there, I'm Tammy Elliott, and I would personally like to welcome you to our monthly leadership forum for business women. If this is your very first time attending, it's important to me, to the team, and to all the women who attend every month that you feel like you're welcome and that you belong from the moment you step in those doors. So that's why I created this video, so you can feel comfortable and know what to expect on your very first day. When you check in, you'll be flagged as a new person. And this is how we can get you set up with a greeter straight away. The greeter will introduce you to the other women, show you where the coffee is, get you comfortable, and show you where the promotions table is. So feel free to bring along your business cards or your promotional material. The first half hour, so you can come in as early as noon if you like. Some of the women bring their own lunch, and that's time for networking. At 12:30, I start the meeting promptly, and I will run the first half an hour. Now, in that first half an hour, we will practice our introductions. At every meeting, some of the women decide they would like to practice their introductions, and I'll make sure I send you a template that I use to teach at every meeting. You can also send me your introduction ahead of time if you want, if that would make you feel comfortable. I'm happy to look at that ahead of time. I will also share some leadership tips or some important networking tips. I am a real active participant of the Women of Influence Lunches downtown Toronto. This is an association that is all about advancing the status of professional women. So I'm always taking notes to bring back all my key learnings that all of the ladies would enjoy each month. I'm also going to share in that first half an hour, we're going to talk about the accountability exercise. So I really want all of you to get comfortable reaching out and growing new relationships. And at every meeting, I have you make eye contact with somebody you don't know. And at the end of the meeting, you're expected to go over there, change cards, and book a meeting. That could be a face-to-face meeting, it could be a Skype call, it could be just a telephone conversation for you to get to know each other. So at every meeting in the first half an hour, I ask the ladies, okay, who did their follow-up call? And we have a discussion around that, and we all learn about, how easy it is to make that call, and really encourage you to reach out and connect with women at every single meeting. After that, I'm going to hand the floor over to our speaker, and our speaker is going to talk for about 35 minutes. And our speakers are coming every month because they are role models in their field. They will model for you those leadership attributes that are absolutely essential in order to run a thriving business. They will talk for 35 minutes, as I mentioned, and then it's going to be an open forum at that point, and we're going to discuss our key learnings, and that's when we can have questions for our speaker. And this is where I find is the most important part of the meeting, because we really get to share and learn at this point. I always ask my speaker, why do you do what you do? And this is because I really want you to be encouraged to talk in your networking conversations about why you do what you do. People are really drawn to your passions, more so why you do than what you do. And I'll also ask the audience, what leadership attributes did our speaker model for us today that would be really helpful in her business and our business as well? So it's a great conversation. That takes us right up until the end, which is 2 o'clock. And after the meeting, I will make sure that you get a roster of everybody who attended. I do encourage you to reach out on LinkedIn, grow your network, and have conversations in between meetings. I'll also give you access to our online community on LinkedIn. And this is where, again, you can stay connected between meetings to the other ladies. And I'm also, after every meeting, I calculate the profits, and I give part of those profits back to Family Transition Place, which is the women's shelter supporting battered women. And so we are all about women supporting women, and so we're giving back to those women who are hopefully transitioning to a life free from domestic abuse. I really look forward to seeing you there. This is a wonderful community of women who all really care about each other's successes, and they really do aspire to be the best leaders they can be for their companies. If you have any questions at all, do not hesitate to call me, and until then, I look forward to seeing you there. Take care.